So I graduated the son first. The dad was there. Unfortunately, the dad could not make it to the daughter graduation in 2019 because he passed away. I created a poem because it says, "To my daddy in heaven." She didn't make it through. At the end of her speech, I told her she had to turn around the way I had it. She turned around. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining. If you are returning, welcome back. Well, you know what guys, in this video, I have so much information to give. Yes, preschool graduation, it brings so much quality to your business. This is one of the top things that so many people talk about is how I do my preschool graduations. Now in this video, you will be seeing me looking down because I have so many notes. I have to make sure I did not miss out on anything. I will be explaining how I did my graduation in 2018, 2019, 2020, even with COVID hit, which I led up to one, I'm super excited for the video for you guys. One graduate, but yes, but we will get there. But of course, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Let's get started. First, I want to talk about having your own preschool program. The reason why I love to have my own preschool program, and it's a great benefit for your business, because imagine having children who have been enrolled with you at the age of 2, and now you enroll them into your preschool program, which you can run how you want to run it. Basically, you're teaching them and you're getting them prepared for kindergarten, knowing everything that they need to know, which will help them to have an easier transition. And a lot of the schools, they have half a days. So you will outbeat them because you're all day with your preschool program. Parents love it. It brings excitement. And on top of that, you have something educational going on, and the time won't drag. It shows that you are very serious with your business. You are very serious with these children learning. Because of course, a lot of them, they will have the kids sitting there watching TV, and that's it. It's their choice to teach. Because technically, a lot of providers will have the child just sitting there, and they're not going to take the time to do all of this. They run their business how they want to run it. I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just speaking for what I know and for what I've seen. I choose to do this because I don't want to sit there with a child all day and my time dragging, and I'm big on education. And this is something I love to do. So this is why I love it. And when a lot of parents find out I have a preschool program, they jump right in. And not just that, you have the child at 3, they can't go to kindergarten to 5. A lot of parents will keep their kid with you, especially when they see them learning. And it was so great when I had it, starting from the beginning. I had kids for so long. Parents be on a waiting list for years because they were not taking their children out. And once they graduate, they bring them to me for after school because they want the education to keep on going. So it's like something great to add to your business. I'm here to tell you. But let's dive into the next one. Let's talk about the celebration. I go so hard to celebrate preschoolers because if you look at it, it's so many people that look at them like they're not important because they're small. They are at the foundation. This is where it starts. Like their brain is like a sponge, it's sucking up everything. 1 to 5, those years are so important. And that's why when I do my graduations, I don't do, 2 tickets, 3 tickets. No, because if you look at it in life, why is it when it's a celebration, things are limited? Limited visitors, limited everything seems like. But at funerals, it's no limit. You can just pile all up, all the cars, everything. Who all coming? But graduation, 2 tickets, 3 tickets? No. So that's one of the reasons why I go so hard for my preschoolers. I make them feel great. They be super excited. They love learning. They matter. They're small, but they are still people, and they still have feelings, and they matter. And on top of that, you will have a big impact in their life. Seriously, I have happy little souls that I talked to since this day. One in the Navy, some of them in college, and we still keep in contact. It can be out of nowhere. I will have a happy little soul texting my phone. Hi, Miss Kirby, what are you doing? I miss you. I love you. Do you still have your daycare? So, yes, kids, they matter. So this is why I love preschool graduations. And to see their faces, like you could be somebody that will make them not give up. Tell them things that will keep in their head. You know what I mean? Like you just never know what you can do to these little kids. That one day they'll always remember something you said. So this is why I celebrate them the way I do. Because what? They matter. Moving on to the next. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about where I buy all of my supplies. Everything that I'm telling you about, I will have it linked down in the description below. But Alphabet U is a catalog that I go through, like for their cap and gowns and extra little goodies that I want to put with the package. Rhyme, that's another one catalog that I go through as far as graduation. Dollar Tree, I go there as far as like when I make their baskets, their gift baskets. So like the scrunchy paper and the plastic, certain things I'll be talking about, I'll be like putting pictures right here just so you can see. Walmart, I go to Walmart to do their to do their diplomas. I put them in frames. Walmart be having some great stuff around graduation time. So I'm a very extra person. So when I want to celebrate you or do something for you, I'm going to go all out. That's the only way I know. Tassel toppers. This is where I go to customize their caps. And I love it. You could do so many things on this website, but Tassel Toppers is a great website. I'm gonna show you the pictures of their caps because in 2018 I had like with the sunglasses. It was like so wonderful. 2019 I did it where I put their pictures on there. So it's super easy on how to customize it, step by step, simple. Awards. I go on Teacher Pay Teachers, and this is how I came up with the awards for the children when I pass it out to them. You can put their name on it, simple printout, color, not color, black and white. You can sign it, easy breezy. So that's where I go to get all of my equipment. Now, when I'm taking their graduation pictures, I don't go nowhere professional as far as with their cap and gown. I put them against the wall. As you see, the white background, they was right in front of a wall. And then the ones with the orange background, they was right in front of curtains. As you see, I brand my colors. Everything orange and blue. It's a must. So a lot of people see orange and blue, they automatically think like, oh, this Miss Kirby colors. So I do that and I just put them on the program, which we'll be moving towards that real soon. Okay, graduation tickets. Now, when I did my graduation tickets, I did them on word processor, but now you could do them on Canva. Real simple and easy. If I would have known this back then, I wouldn't have to do so much. I fell in love with Canva, y'all. I've been working with Canva to do my flyers. Whatever flyers you see me post up on my Instagram or whatever, Facebook, I do those myself. I just love Canva. But now the tickets when I do the tickets, like in 2018, each graduate was able to bring in 12 guests. Yes. I had 6 graduates and each one had 12 guests. In 2019, it was 14 guests for each one. So in 2020, I only had 1 graduate. One thing about me, I don't care if it's 1, 2, or 3. I'm not one of those who gotta have a big old crowd. No. As long as 1 crosses that stage, I did a big thing. It's about quality, not quantity with me. So what I do is I rent a hall. I rent a hall for parents They do get two options as far as paying. They can either pay partial, like installments, or they can pay it in full. You guys, I did not have a problem. These parents were so happy to pay the graduation fee. They were paying before time. They was like so happy because they just could not wait for the celebration. And then I told all my Habitable Souls, don't tell your parents nothing. This is a surprise. And so, they were just super excited. Like, I'm not going to tell my mom. And it was so funny because my parents said, you know what, Miss Curry? My daughter didn't tell me nothing. My son didn't tell me nothing. When the graduation happened, they were all surprised. They didn't know anything. I had them dancing. I had them reciting things. I had them singing. Oh my God, it was amazing. Memories they will forever have to live with. And I just love it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Turning the page. So my graduation information sheet. This is the one that was in 2018. So let me read it to you. This is what I had on it. Dear parents, congrats to you and your child for all your hard work. This year's graduation will be on August 17, 2018. I put the location of where it was going to be. The graduation fee is $225, which will include the banquet setting, lunch for your graduate and their guests, cap and gown, tassel, sash, diploma, class ring, enamel, medallion, included red and white ribbon, picture clock. Yes, they had a picture clock. Character of choice, a framed 16 by 20 graduate picture collage, framed class picture, gift bag includes t-shirt, kindergarten, school supplies, teddy bear graduate, backpack plus water bottle, and a book, Kindergarten Here I Come. Each graduate will receive 12 tickets for their family. You have two options to pay your graduation fee, either in full or installments. So the graduation was in August. So they had to start making their payments in April, May, June, July. I broke the payments down to 4. So they had to pay $225. So every month they had to pay $56.25. Super easy for them. They didn't have to stress about it or anything. And this is the information sheet that I made up myself, and I gave it to my parents, and it worked just fine. They had more than enough time, and they knew everything that was going on. So I did not leave them out. They wasn't blinded, only about the performance, which, of course, I had a surprise with that. But yes, this was the 2018 one. Now I'm going to read the 2019 one. This is how that one looked. Because, of course, now it's a different year. So, you learn different things and you have like different ideas. And I was happy to add my bow ties on it. So let me get that up for you guys and read that one next. So with that one, I had, dear parents, congrats to you and your child for all your hard work. This year, graduation will be on August 16, 2019 I put the location. The graduation fee, looking over $225, but I put like a, like the orange part you see, where it shows what includes in the gift basket for each graduate, and then it shows like everything come with it, and then you see how I broke down the options. So basically it was like a different layout, same information, different layout. So now I'm about to put a clip of the video just to show you how I had the setup. Orange and blue, bow tie. I had to do it. And I had TVs to show each graduate, and the parents fell in love. Now, this is the 2018 program. You know, I have it up here, of course, so you can see, but that's the front of it. It shows like the preschool graduation ceremony. Like I had the date, the time, class of 2018. I found a nice poem to put on the back of it that says, although I am not their parent, I care for them each day. I cuddle, sing, and read to them and watch them as they play. I see each new accomplishment and help them grow and learn. They come to me for comfort. I soothe away their tears. They proudly show their work to me. I give the loud cheers. No, I am not their parent, but my role is just as strong. I know someday the time will come when we may have to part, but I know each child I have cared for is forever in my heart. Y'all know I'm like an emotional creature, you know, like I'm just really like, I just love the kids. They know I love the kids. But that's like the front and back. And then on the inside of the program, you see like I have them all together at the top because I wanted to show the uniform bow ties. And you see I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys and 1 girl. Yes. And of course, one of those boys is my son. So I graduated my own child from preschool. Do y'all know how heartwarming that was? Oh my God, I was so happy. And then like I got their pictures. They stood by the wall. I took those pictures myself. I made sure their cap and gowns was even. The bow ties was even. Oh, just love it. And then like I have as far as like it was a welcoming speech. Lift their voice and sing. Then I had the walk of fame. You see my graduates, they had to walk down the red carpets. Yes, it's their day. Let's celebrate them. And then they sing the ABC rap, Counting Kinders, Friends Are Forever. I had the TV playing for them. They had their class ring presentation, but guess what I did? The parents had to say something positive to their child before they could place the ring on their finger. It was so many tears in there, y'all. We were just crying and crying and crying. The kids was crying. They gave them big hugs, special moment. I'm getting the chills while I'm telling y'all because I can just see back. Like this graduation was everything. Class notables, I gave all of them their awards, their diplomas, called them up there, took pictures with them. Special gift I gave to the graduates, and they had their characters and a closing speech, and then they all ate. So that's how I did my 2018 program. Okay, so this is the 2019 program. You see the front where I had the bow ties, the graduation ceremony, you know, the date and everything, and then I have the poem on the back of that one. This poem I did different that year. You are a very special person, and you should really know how I love to be your teacher, how fast the year did go. Please come back to visit me as through the grades you grow. Try hard to learn all you can. There is so much to know. One thing I try to teach you to last your whole life through is to know that you are special just because you are you. Good luck in kindergarten. I am very proud of you. So that's what was on the back of that program. And this is the inside. As you see the orange background, that is curtains. Because I wanted to make sure it was orange and blue. So I took Brandon more because, you know, I got the first graduation out the way. So I was like, okay, you know how it would be when you do something, you can do a little more because now you done got the experience. So I have the welcome speech. When they came in, before they came to welcome speech, lift every voice and sing. Walk of Fame. That's when the graduates came in on the red carpet. They did a song, Count With Me to 100. Then they had to sing I Can't Stop the Feeling. Class ring presentation, had the parents send the positive to their graduate before they can put the ring on. So many tears. And then the next one was a poem, What Would You Say? I had a poem for them. The next one, I had a poem for my Happy Little Soul. This right here is like so emotional because, you know, I had her and her brother. They was like 9 months and 11 months old when I got them. So I graduated the son first. The dad was there. Unfortunately, the dad could not make it to the daughter graduation in 2019 because he passed away. So what I did was I created a poem for her dad, and I had her to say it. I wanted her to do a poem for him in heaven, because it says, to my daddy in heaven. I had her do the speech. She didn't make it through. Her mom broke down so bad. She saw her mom, and that was it. That was it. But as you can see, at the end of her speech, I told her she had to turn around the way I had it. She turned around, and I put her dad holding her on the back of her gown. It was so emotional. Like, they ran out the graduation. She have a big family, and they ran out the graduation, and it was just, it was hurtful. You know, it was very hurtful. So I did that, and then they had to do an ABC rap. The graduates had to sing happy, class notables, so they were getting their awards. Each graduate, once their name was called, they had those presentation of their diplomas, medallions. Their diplomas this year was different, as you can see. I got these frames from Walmart. I gave them their special gift. Now, this is what I give the parents. You see this big picture? I paid for this myself, and I give it to them. It's a gift for them allowing me to prepare their child for kindergarten. So they get this big picture, I think it's 16 by 20, and they fall in love with it, literally. And that's why I was like, you know what? Because it's a blessing. You could take your child to CPS and private school, but you chose me to teach your child, prepare your child for the next milestone. So I was very grateful for that. And then I do a closing speech. Once I do the closing speech, and then here we go, lunch, and they all can eat. So this is how I do my preschool program. You guys, it's so rewarding. So, oh no, I'm sorry. 2020, COVID happened. So when COVID happened, everything went left. Everything went left. I ended up with one child. Yes. So what I did was I gave the mom a few things so she can have to hold on to. She got a big picture, and I'm very crafty. So I made a pyramid for her, and I put her child in it. And I made this from scratch. And I gave it to her. She was super excited. It lights up. And I just want her to have something to hold on to. So I still look at it as far as, it didn't matter because it's one. That child's still important. You don't need a crowd at all. You're still making a difference because you are still helping a child, you're teaching, and you're doing something outstanding. So this is how let me see. So this is how I lost my train of thought, but this is how I customize my memorable preschool graduate ceremony. Now I'm going to add in a few clips at the end so you can see the excitement of how they was. I had my son, he was Spider-Man. He came out, he was super excited, y'all. Oh my God. And he made sure he keep that video. Now my cakes, I have my cakes custom made. I told her for my 2018 cake that I wanted bow ties on it. I wanted orange and blue. I just gave her my vision, and this is what she came out with. I told her I wanted the name on there, and this cake was like 3 flavors, strawberry, chocolate, and velvet. The cake did not last at all. It was gone, everything. She's the same person who did my cake for 2019. Now I told her in 2019 that my vision, I wanted my uniform shirt. Just because it's like one of the topics, one of the #1 topics in my childcare business is the uniforms. So I said, you know what, but when it comes to the bow tie, I can't have one color. So I told her just make one side orange, one side blue, put the name on it so you know I can make sure that the branding really takes off. And that's what she came up with my 2019 cake. The cake was 2 flavors, I think. But I love her work. I said she is somebody who I will always go to do my cakes. So like when you do your graduation, whatever brand, like whatever color, you want to stay color coordinated, just stand out. But this is how my cakes was, and I love it. But with their characters, with the rings and the pictures, and just to add a little bit, just so you all can see like a little couple of clips while I'm signing off. But tell me how y'all feel about this. Tell me if you are going to start your own preschool program. Add this to your business. Or if you have any suggestions on what other videos would you like for me to do for you. But if you're going to start your preschool program, make sure you let me know, because I would love to hear about it. Whatever ideas I'm giving out, go ahead and take it. Stand out. Do what's best for you. All you gotta do is focus on you and focus on your graduate. You're going to stand out because you're doing a lot. So all the links are down below. I am super excited to share this all with you. But you guys will see me in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys again. Oh, now y'all know I cannot leave without saying something positive. Remember, you got this. You got this. One day at a time. Don't worry about other people's opinions. Do what God wants you to do. These are angels that you are caring for. Do what's best for you. Don't overthink. When you feel happy about this, it's meant to be. That's it. Don't worry about what the next doing. Do not. Please do not compare your beginning to somebody ending, middle, anything. This is your journey, so follow your journey. So until then, I know you got this, and I want to see you win. See you in the next video. Bye. Dance. Dance. Fix this cap for me. There you go.
Good job.